There is a work I'm going to be doing for a particular customer. So I decided that I'm going to share some of the tips I'm going to be using so that some people out there who actually might be needing it will have access to it. The tip is basically on the sizes that is outside normal fitting or outside normal sizes. You know, most of the regular sizes is size 40, 41, 42, 43 and 45. So most times 46 is not regular. So when you find any size that is above size 45, you have to use this tip so that you will not make mistakes trying to get the size of that particular customer. So basically what you're going to be doing is place the customer's foot on the paper that will contain the leg of the customer or the foot of the customer. Then once the leg or the foot is on that paper, use your pen or your pencil to trace out length and the width of the foot of the person. 1 foot is okay for that. So after doing that, you have to also measure the cone for that customer depending on the design you want to make for such a customer. So if you're making a pattern that has to come close to the cone, that's the instep, you have to measure in the instep. But if you are making a slide, then you have to also measure around the widest part of the foot. So if you look closely here, you see this is the one I have gotten from a customer that I'm going to be working for. I'm going to be showing us how I was able to convert this to this, you understand? So it is a very simple process, but I said let me share it with you so that some other people out there, like I said before, can have access to it, and then also it will help them to create sizes above 45. Let's go over and see how we're going to get this thing done. So this is our raw file. We're going to take the measurement of the length. So we're going to start from the tip here. This is the longest toe here. So place our tape at the tip here, then down to this point. We are having 13 inch. So let's measure this ready-made sole. The ready-made sole is size 45. So the length is 12 inch. So we are going to be using it to do the crafting of the raw file. So from the measurement we took, you see the gap here. From the measurement, it shows that the customer's foot is size 46. So let's go over to the next step. So the already made sole of size 45, we are going to trace it out on our cardboard paper, which is what I'm doing now. We are going to take the measurement of the raw file. Let's retake the measurement again to be sure. So we are still having 13 inch. So we're going to transfer that measurement to the length of the original size 45. So I'm going to transfer it to this point. So here is the 13 inch here. So right now we're going to replace the already made sole. We're going to place the bottom at that measurement, that 13 inch measurement, and we are going to watch closely to make sure the tiniest part of the sole rhymes with the diagram. You see it here along this line here and on this side here. So, and now we're going to retrace that tiniest part to join the measurement with the main diagram. So you see what we have here. Now look at this place. You see it. You see how the diagram rhymed at this two edge here. You see it here. You see how it connected. Also on this side, it will show you or prove to you that you placed the sole properly on the second sketching. So once you are done with that, you are almost done with the whole process. Now I want this cardboard paper to be thick, so I'm going to make it double by gumming it to itself again to make it thick enough so that when I'm marking out or using the raw file to mark out the shape of the sole, I won't have difficulty, or maybe the paper folding or bending one side. So I want to make it a little bit thicker. After this process, just cut it into shape. So this is what we have. We have gotten our raw file. So it is very simple. So let's measure it with the raw file to see. So you can see what we have. The whole thing is ready. It is very simple. Whether it is 47 or whatever size, just to use the same process. So that is just that. I believe you got all the things I explained in that video, and if you have any question, feel free to drop it in the comment section. Like I said before, you just trace out the person's foot on the paper, then measure the cone or the lateral ball point depending on the pattern you are making. If you look closely here, you see I wrote 9 inch here. That is the cone of the person that owns this raw file. Understand? So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get updated, because more videos are still coming on the way. Have a nice day, and see you in our next video.